YouTube. It's given us incredible access to global entertainment, information, and culture. It's also given anonymous weirdos the opportunity to flaunt their creations for the whole world to see. From the slightly strange to the unexplainable, here is our list of the 10 most mysterious YouTube accounts.
Amazing!
Number 10. Our Third Life. Anyone who's spent time on social media has probably encountered some cringeworthy personalities. This account takes aim at all those internet egos that may take themselves a bit too seriously. Our Third Life is a channel co-piloted by two girls who go by their names Schmitty and Pupinia. These young women upload videos that, on first glance, seem to be very serious confessionals. In one video, Schmitty stares at her thousands of viewers and declares, "In my heart, I think I'm Japanese." In another video entitled "England is Confusing," Pupinia expresses some confusion about the language barriers and planetary differences between England and America. Although the two maintain deadpan faces and voices, a closer inspection of their channel seems to show that they're very accomplished trolls, not to mention very good actresses. Schmitty and Pupinia are so convincing that they've incited the ridicule of commenters and have earned spots in many cringe compilation videos. Blurring the line between reality and parody, Our Third Life offers a weird new kind of performance art for a generation that came of age with the internet. Number 9. Bill Wirtz. One-hit wonders aren't only limited to the music industry. Bill Wirtz began posting very brief, self-recorded jingles and animations in 2013, none of which attracted much attention. Then in February of 2016, Wirtz came out of nowhere with a jam-packed 9-minute video detailing the history of Japan from prehistoric times through to the 1990s. Incredibly detailed and endlessly absorbing thanks to Wirtz's rapid-fire narration and music. This history lesson of Japan will make you wonder why none of your high school history teachers were even half as dynamic or entertaining. Wirtz's video quickly racked up millions of views, but his newfound fans were soon to be frustrated. There's almost no information about Bill Wirtz himself available online. He's even seemed to shun publicity when accepting a prize at the web-based Shorty Awards, simply blurting "thank you" into the mic before darting off stage. Wirtz's personal site evades any indication of his plans for future videos. We'll just have to wait and see whether this elusive genius decides to grace us with any more illuminating history lessons. Number 8. Toy Monster. This account is truly mind-boggling. A channel called Toy Monster regularly uploads videos of 7 to 10 minute amateur skits, mixing and matching characters from popular entertainment franchises. Actors in crude, store-bought costumes play out pointless scenarios like Spider-Man, the Hulk, and Princess Elsa from Frozen having a picnic. But the truly strange thing about Toy Monster, along with many similar and possibly related channels, is just how successful they are. On average, Toy Monster racks up hundreds of thousands to millions of views per video. One video, with the particularly clickbaity title "Superhero Fun in Real Life," has racked up a staggering 81 million views. Although YouTube's administrators have put some anti-spam measures in place, many channels have accused Toy Monster of getting around these filters to generate ad revenue by artificially inflating their views. Another, even stranger explanation might be that these videos have a massive appeal for young children. Like panhandlers pose in unauthorized Disney costumes, the creators of these videos may have found a way to capitalize on trademarked characters. It may be a clever scheme, but Toy Monster's ridiculous videos will leave you wondering just what the hell is wrong with kids today. Number 7. Shea St. John. A relic from the early days of internet memes, Shea St. John is a terrifying creation who's been preserved on YouTube for posterity. A puppet-like character with a spastic, inhuman voice, Shea St. John comes with a vague backstory in which she, an aging model, disfigured in an accident that requires her to wear a grotesque mask. Shea spends her days rambling in barely coherent sentences and talking to friends who may or may not actually exist. The lo-fi effects and poor video quality only contribute to a nightmarish sense of hallucination. Although Shea has been around since at least 2003, her creator, artist Eric Fournier, did not make himself known until well after her debut. Unfortunately, Fournier died in 2010, so we'll have to wait for the Kickstarter-funded documentary, tentatively titled Eric and Shea, to understand his true inspiration and motivations for creating such a horrific character. Number 6. How to make. Another curiosity out of Russia, Kak Zdlat, or How to Make in English, might as well be YouTube's Dr. Frankenstein. This user has posted dozens of lengthy videos expressing his views on pseudoscience topics like immortality and the energy of the pyramids. His most popular videos by far though are his Homunculus series, in which he claims to have injected chicken eggs with his own sperm in the hopes of creating a miniature hybrid human. In one video, the unseen narrator walks us through every step in his gruesome experiment, culminating in the hatching of what appears to be a sentient, slug-like creature that appears to die quickly. In another fertilization attempt, he hatches a critter that he kills with a heavy book after it seems to spray him with some kind of goo. Theories abound about whether this man has actually achieved cross-species fertilization or whether he's just faked it with props. Although human hybrids are technically possible to create, they require enormous amounts of research and funding. That said, if the Homunculus videos are staged, the special effects are haunting and incredibly realistic. The jury's still out on this creepy account. Number 5. Jillian Mayer. Jillian Mayer is one YouTuber whose videos defy categorization. She's a postmodern artist who creates content relating to our pervasive addiction to technology. Her most famous video, I Am Your Grandma, is an actual testimony dedicated to her future hypothetical grandchildren, in which she performs an original song in a variety of fascinating and macabre disguises. It's all meant to highlight the inherent weirdness of how we can document the minutiae of our lives, regardless of whether or not later generations will actually want to see it. In another clip, she gives some straightforward makeup tips on how to preserve your anonymity in the digital age, and dodge from facial recognition technology, which, depending on how paranoid you are, might actually end up being a very useful tutorial. Number 4. Alan Tutorial. Does the internet create crazy people, or do crazy people create the internet? That's one question posed by user Alan Tutorial. This account has uploaded dozens of purported how-to videos for nonsensical tasks, like how to pick up a blue chair off the ground and how to reveal slats of wood. Alan himself never shows his face, letting only his hands and feet appear on camera. He speaks in an unsettling, halting way, and occasionally lets his voice rise into a high-pitched whimper. As his videos progress, his tone and the situations he documents become more and more eerie. His last video, uploaded in 2014, simply shows Alan covered in filth, escaping from some sort of garbage-strewn chamber. Although comedian and artist Alan Resnick has come forward as the creator of the fictional Alan Tutorial, the series, when viewed from beginning to end, is still a deeply disturbing journey into madness. Number 3. Beeble Fox. Here's one YouTuber who might make you thankful for government internet surveillance. You know something is up as soon as he begins a video by unboxing his daughter, who turns out to be a life-size, uncanny-looking mannequin. In a breathy voice, he fuses with the mannequin's hands and clothes, constantly reminding her that she's his new daughter and has to follow his rules. In his next and final video, he calmly dismembers the mannequin with a hacksaw, telling us that it's time for her to be reborn. The harrowing conclusion of her reassembly may make you want to log off YouTube for a little while. It's not clear whether these videos are for real or just the project of a twisted mind, but either way, they're pretty unnerving. Number 2. RefBatch. Here's one case where the sheer volume of videos is more impressive than the actual content. Prolific user RefBatch began uploading cryptic clips in 2009 that featured her dancing, singing, and mumbling in Russian mixed with broken English. With purely numerical titles, her actual topics or purpose were almost impossible to discern. RefBatch disappeared from YouTube and deleted her account in 2013, leading some mystified fans to speculate about her whereabouts and sanity on Reddit. Luckily, she reappeared in 2014 under the new username You Don't Know You Know, You Know You Don't, and began posting again with incredible frequency. To date, this mystery woman has uploaded 54,000 haunting videos since 2009. That's an average of 19 videos every day. A must-watch treasure trove for fans of the bizarre and unexpected. Ref Batch is one kooky exhibitionist who shows no sign of stopping. Number 1. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Thought the Teletubbies were disturbing? Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared takes childlike creepiness to the next level. The channel is a project by an art collective known as This Is It. Their very first upload was an elaborate skit titled Things That Might Go Wrong, featuring actors with impressive handmade costumes and props acting out life-size scenes of household mishaps. Later, the team launched a loosely narrative series called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, a little bit like the Muppets on acid. This faux children's show features a group of 3 anthropomorphic creatures whose cozy surroundings seemingly begin to turn on them. With each episode, our heroes are beset by some increasingly horrific and psychedelic scenarios, each one related to profound philosophical issues like love and the nature of time. Although there are a handful of fan videos that attempt to locate the series' central message by piecing together clues, this channel might be nothing more than a trippy wormhole crafted by some very creative and demented artists. So, have we missed any strange or mysterious YouTubers? Tell us about some weird channels you've stumbled across in the comment section below. And please don't say this channel. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to Be Amazed.